Hey, how y'all doing? It's Mixed Breed Podcast, Season 1, Episode 3, featuring your boy
Big Bash
and DJ Michida.
Michida.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Like the first...
We are the Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody out there who's
Absolutely.
celebrating on Taco Tuesday.
You know what's crazy about that? You know what's crazy about that?
What's that?
Today is Cinco de Mayo
Right,
on Taco Tuesday
right.
during the coronavirus.
Sounds like a party.
It's a trifecta. Maybe Orange was onto something. All right, let's get it started, y'all.
Well, anyways, I'd like to give a quick shout out to everybody who's following, liking the post, commenting, following the Spotify, following the YouTube. Like to appreciate, each and every one of you for subscribing. Stay tuned because we're going to keep cranking them out every Friday. Listen for a new podcast because that's when they drop. We're just going to get right into it. Today's topic, why do single women go on hookup sites looking for love? So I'm going to just kind of go ahead and give you a general synopsis of this. So you have eHarmony.
Synapses.
You have Christian Mingle.
Synapses.
You have all of these dating and find your significant other websites and applications.
Yeah.
For the people out there who use Plenty of Fish, things like that.
Facebook dating.
Right, and then you have hookup sites like
MySpace,
OneNightStand.com or HitItAndQuitIt.com. Mind you, these aren't real sites, but I'm just giving you an example of something that would be considered a hookup site. So you have, let's go back to OneNightStand.com.
Whoa.
So already under the name of the title of the website, you would know that that's exactly what this website is looking and is about. However, you as a guy, you create your profile, put on there maybe a picture or two, and then you start scrolling through the search, through the profiles, or maybe girls in your area, women in your area, and you end up noticing that shorty got a 4-paragraph long essay about herself and how if you just looking for a hookup, her profile isn't the one. But you on a website called OneNightStand.com. I'm not understanding here. Can you help me explain this or understand this?
Absolutely not. I really have never been on any of those sites because, well, I'm that kind of guy that likes to develop a relationship through one-on-one interpersonal conversation, walks on beaches, all that good crazy stuff that no one does anymore.
I don't know nothing about these sites too. I'm just my homeboy had told me.
Your homeboy?
Yeah, I got a homeboy that he went on a couple of these sites and he told me about it.
Hell.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
He told me about it. And me and him was talking about it.
You and him.
Yeah, we was talking about it. He was like, "Hey man, you ever did this?" And I looked at him and I was like, No.
Right.
I don't know nothing what you're talking about, but that's crazy that they do that, But anyway, finish what you're saying.
Right. So your friend, whoever
he is.
Right.
No, you don't know.
I don't know.
Nah, it's a dude that I used to work with back in the
day,
yeah,
over there around the corner across the way,
like 6, 7, 8, 9,
10 years ago. Okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. In regards to this whole dating or online dating, social media.
No, not dating, not a dating
app, dating site.
No, hookup sites.
Hookup sites.
Yeah.
So there is some sort of difference between the two.
I just explained it.
So
think about it. The site is called OneNightStand.com.
Enlighten me, because again, I've never had.
Well, according to my friend and what he told me. Right. Because first of all, again, OneNightStand.com is not a real website. I'm just using that as reference to kind of unexplain.
I'm Googling that right now and I see that there is a site here.
Well, my friend, I just made that up. So if there is a site, that's just purely coincidental.
Coincidental.
But anyways, so OneNightStand.com will automatically make you think that it's a website for one night stands. because I mean it's in the address.
Right.
Now, eHarmony or Christian Mingle lets you know exactly what the website is about.
Right.
So if you're going looking for love or relationship or significant other, you will want to go to eHarmony or Christian Mingle or something like that, not onenightstand.com.
Right.
And I don't understand why women go on there on onenightstand.com and put a whole profile about how they're looking for love and looking for the right one because they've been single for the last 7-8 years, and they like long walks on the beach, like you described.
Wow. Okay. Well, yes. When it came down to meeting that perfect significant other, I did not have to scroll through my phone or computer, or as you do your work computer, to look for a, what do the kids call them nowadays? Oh, a random hookup. No. I never understood the whole methodology behind it. As a matter of fact, I was looking online and reading it, a couple different sites that they have here. There are quite a bit of the same individuals, females, that when you go on different sites, they're all there. So whether you're going to SeniorSizzle.com, Passion.com, Fling.com, One Night Stand that your homeboy told you about, right. .com, JustOneNightStands.com. My gosh, I mean, you're going to find that these same individuals that happen to live in your area, quote unquote, are always readily available to meet up with you, to date with you. People, this sounds like one of the greatest run-of-the-mill, hang them up, call a night, catfishing, okay? Because there's no way that there's always going to be that one individual or those 100 individuals that are always single, that can never find anybody, and they're looking for their charming. They're looking for their guy to come riding in on that white horse.
They're knight in shining armor.
Right. They're looking for that perfect
but I'm confused though.
Individual.
But I'm confused though. If it's a catfish,
right?
Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a catfish, then why is it that you go on a hookup site?
I don't.
Okay, but just hear me out.
Your homeboy did, you said.
Right, but my whole point is, I'm not even talking from the male perspective. I'm talking from the female perspective. If I'm going to catfish somebody, with a fake profile,
correct,
and I'm going on a hookup site,
correct,
why would I take the time to create an entire 4-paragraph profile about the things that I don't like, and I'm looking for long walks on the beach, and I'm looking for Mr. Right, not Mr. Right Now, and I'm looking for somebody to laugh and joke with and have romance and go to dine out and eat and Netflix and chill and go out to restaurants and travel the world with.
Right.
Why you have a profile like that on onenightstand.com and all these other different sugarbaby.com and all these other different websites? To me that's just a waste of time.
Your homeboy told you about that one too.
No, listen again. I'm not on the male perspective. We're going from the female perspective,
right, of
catfishing people. Why is it that you would take time, if you're catfishing somebody, to sit there and try to create an entire profile such as that on a hookup site?
Well, I think that, relatively speaking, we live in a day and age where people just love to waste other people's time. Okay? Social media is definitely the devil's penis, and everybody has been sucking on it far too long. Okay? Let's just be honest here, okay? As we sit here and I'm looking through, because I'm doing my research while we're doing this podcast, even on ChristianMingle.com, there is a sub-site that talks about how there are some Christian women, God-centered relationship website here, where they are looking for a one-night stand.
So wait. So you're telling me I can go to a hookup site,
correct,
and find a good Christian woman,
yes,
and go to Christian Mingle and find me a one-night stand,
right?
Wow.
I guess the whole missionary thing really comes into play.
Well, if she's talking missionary, she ain't talking about church. That's for damn sure.
Well, Somebody
Wow,
getting
that's
baptized.
amazing. Are you serious?
Someone's getting baptized.
You're telling me that on Christian Mingle, there's an actual profile of
Yes.
women out there saying they're looking for one night stands?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Wow.
Now maybe they're flying in and they're going to a revival, and maybe they are looking for that special one, holier than thou guy who can
God-fearing man who could put the fear of Christ in her.
take them and baptize them in Lake Manitoba. Rest in peace, Prince. You
Definitely.
are my inspiration.
Definitely.
It happens. It
Definitely
happens.
wants him to lay on hands on her.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is really crazy.
So, yeah. So, all I can say is, fellas, please be very careful, because as I'm reading here again, going down some more, catfishing seems to be very, very true, even in the Christian realm here.
But again, I understand that, catfishing or whatever the case may be, you create a fake profile or some pictures and call me now, or if you're really interested and leave some sex website or whatever the case may be. I get that.
Right.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the woman that's like on this particular website that got 3-4 pictures, the personal pictures that she, posted herself or her selfies or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And she's been single for X amount of years or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Got into a bad relationship. Maybe it was a bad marriage, whatever. She's by herself. She's single or whatever. You go into this website, a hookup site,
Right.
onenightstand.com, and then on the profile they have selections where you choose FWB, which stands for Friends with Benefit, indiscreet, sexual encounters, one night stand, or just flirting.
BBW.
And you have to choose.
BBW.
And you have to choose those particular interests or whatever the case to create the profile.
Right.
So now she got all of that selected.
Right.
And then when it says tell us a bit about yourself, or instead of putting, I like to at least get know the person first before we do anything.
Right.
No, she puts on there that I'm looking for husband material. So if you're not into that, move on to the next profile. I'm looking for my next boyfriend, and long walks on the beach and romance.
And you think that's wrong?
And yes, because you're on a hookup site. You're supposed to tell me something about yourself sexually, because 9 times out of 10, onenightstand.com is not about trying to get to know somebody on a personal level.
Right.
I mean, even if you put it as a friends with benefits type of thing, okay, fine. But the whole premise around everything is sex. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, and it is what it is.
Yeah, it can be.
The premise around it, one night stand, is known as a sexual phrase that has to deal with sex, that talks about sex.
Right.
The website is about sex, and meanwhile, you coming on there trying to find Mr. Right, like this is an eHarmony profile.
Well, maybe because they are wanting to find the right type of freak that can satisfy them.
So they want to find the right type of freak that's also a gentleman. Hey, how you doing? I saw your profile, loved everything about it. I'm into romance and walks on the beach, and plus I have a long dick. Like,
absolutely not, but that too is true. Listen, my whole thing is, you can't do one and the other, okay? You can't say you're single and you want all of this here, but you say you're on a hookup site. Okay, let's first separate and identify what is a hookup site and what is a dating site. They're all the same. Okay.
no, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
Okay. Which ones are a dating site? Which ones are a hookup site?
Again, I told you, eHarmony, Christian Mingle is a dating site.
What's eHarmony about?
eHarmony is trying to find your soulmate so that you start dating and eventually become serious and become engaged,
Right.
and hopefully lead to marriage.
Right.
One night stand ain't no marriage involved in that. I'm not trying to find Mrs. Right.
Right.
I'm trying to find Mrs. Right now. I'm trying to find somebody who shares similar interests with me. So, and then on top of that, happens to love having sex.
So you know that there's women out there and guys that they may go out there, they may get on a dating app, a one night stand app.
Yeah, we already established that
Right.
through the Christian Mingle. They're on a revival or whatever, and they want
Right.
to do a one night stand in town.
Right.
I get that, but I don't expect to see that on Christian Mingle. I expect to see that on onenightstand.com.
Okay, so what happens to those individuals that go to onenightstand.com.
That's my whole point.
Hit it, split it, and quit it.com.
That's what I'm saying.
But then once they hit it, split it, they don't want to quit it. .org.
Don't matter. The whole point is you're missing the point. I don't care the whole reasoning behind being on the site. My question is why are you on the site if you're looking for something way more than what is the site is about? Why do that?
On the man or the female perspective?
For a lot of the women. Most men, well, they don't need a fucking excuse. They can go to eHarmony, Christian Mingle.
Right.
They go to your goddamn Instagram and send you a dick pic. Niggas don't care. Men there's a lot of men out there that they don't care. You can have a TikTok and they'll send you a dick pic, you know what I'm saying, or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and send you a dick pic or something like that. Niggas out there, men out there just don't care. Okay, but we're not talking about the men. We're talking about from the woman's perspective.
Right.
Why is it if you're looking for a meaningful, deep relationship with a man that you can date and eventually maybe get engaged to and then maybe even call husband one day, why are you on a hookup site called pullmyhairfromtheback.com on there talking about, I want somebody? Look, at the end of the day, the premise of this site is about sex. I like sex as a man. You like sex as a woman. Let's see if maybe our chemistry, our personalities mesh well enough to where we can have sex with each other and enjoy each other's company. Maybe afterwards, or maybe it could just be a booty call. But again, you have bootycall.com. What is a booty call? Everybody know what a booty call is. It is straight sex. Hit it and bounce. Why are you telling me that you like long walks on the beach and that your dog name is Fido and you know what I mean, and you basically like to travel and you're looking for somebody that you can spend and have long night conversations with and shit?
Maybe she's trying to tell you subliminally that she likes to have sex out in public, so she is...
my question is, and what I'm thinking
she's
is...
talking about with a dog, maybe she could be into bestiality.
Maybe you can help, maybe this is one perspective.
And she likes to travel, who knows, she may be, part of the Mile High Club.
Well, maybe, but my whole thing is this, and maybe I'm wrong, this is a perspective of mine, but I've kind of wondered why women like to go after bad guys, or bad boys, so to speak. And how every woman feels like their vagina is the one that can change him, the one that can make him, change from being a fucking hoe to being a husband and God-fearing Christian man or whatever. Now, a lot of women feel that their vagina is the one that can do that. So do these women go on these hookup sites thinking that, hey, I'm gonna put this profile because I know once he hit this, that's it. It's for life. I got him.
Tunnel of love.
Right, that tunnel of love.
POP.
Which is
Power
of the PUSSY.
Whereas
That's Jay-Z. Yeah. But anyways, so do you think maybe that's the reason why these women do that? Because they feel like they have that golden Wonka ticket?
Well, here's what we all know since the day of birth, when we had to go to school and we sat next to a man, woman, a woman, man, or in everyone's cases, the pervert teacher was looking at the little girl.
Wait, what?
We all, huh?
None. Go ahead.
Okay. Shout out to BA High School, because y'all known for that. Okay,
wow. So... Like Dillard is any better. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Please continue.
Wow. Okay. We're going to get past that self-ambition. So, here's what I do know. Okay?
You're not in the news, so. Go ahead.
Here's what I do know.
Uh-huh.
And this is, again, coming from a man who has had many interactions talking with different guys, different girls about what they've been through, what they're going through, yada, yada, yada. Okay?
Right.
There's always that one girl who sees, we'll call him A.
You mean call her A?
No, we're going to call him A. Okay?
Wait, what? Okay, go ahead.
I'm doing the math.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this is strictly generationally speaking, because by every generation, and again, if that's not really a word, then we'll go ahead and we'll create it.
Generally speaking.
Generationally speaking.
I'm writing that down. Go ahead.
It's true. A woman will see guy A. And guy A, he is just who he is. He's an A student. He's doing what he's doing. He's on the road to success.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Part of the SGA club. He's part of the ROTC. He is on the chess club, the Bay club. He's in the engineering club. I never said that he was funny. But he's on his way to success. Okay.
Okay.
But she doesn't see Guy A, even though Guy A wants to interact with her. She sees Guy F, comes in late to class, always smelling like tweeds.
Guff and Guy F stands for fuck.
Well, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? He's just the random roughneck individual, and for some reason the woman sees him as, ooh, he's so real. He's so hard.
He's a challenge.
He's the one that I want to be with. Why? Because Guy A is not coming up to her and saying, hey, what up, bitch? How you doing?
Right.
He's actually coming to her. He's saying, hey,
how
Abigail?
are you? Hey, you're having a wonderful day. I was wondering maybe we can go over some class notes.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Got it.
again, he's got his head on straight. He knows exactly what he's doing with his life.
Right.
But she doesn't want that.
Right. She likes Guy F.
She likes Guy F.
Because she feels she can change him.
No, she feels like this guy is everything she's been looking for in a guy. He's a manly man.
But this is the thing, though. Okay, so you got Guy A and Guy F.
Right.
And she's saying that, you know what? She's attracted to Guy F. She
Yes.
likes the bad boy.
Yes.
But when she creates a profile, she puts a profile that she wants somebody like Guy A.
Not yet.
Problem is...
No,
let me finish.
Go ahead.
But her profile saying that she wants somebody like Guy A, right? But you on a website where ain't nothing but a whole bunch of Guy F's.
Right. But see, you gotta understand where it starts from and where it leads to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're starting when they're still in school.
Uh-huh.
Before they leave out from the royal gates of protection of high school into the cruel world that they live in. Okay?
Cruel world?
Cruel world.
Cruel world.
Cruel world.
Right.
Say
Okay.
it 3 times fast.
Mm.
You get
Trump.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can. Trump.
There you go. So, as we sit here, we say, okay, girl is gonna go for Guy F because he's a roughneck, he's hard, he's real. Woo! Okay, you know what happens? Guy F ends up effing the girl.
Right.
Okay, so in turn, he may end up hurting her,
Right.
leaving her stranded,
Right.
definitely nut up in here and haul ass.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wow.
Okay, so then she's left with like 2, maybe 3, 5 kids. Okay, then.
Wow. Continue.
Then, okay, 4, 5, maybe 10 years later, and she successfully made her way up from bad girl to cashier, and now she's doing her thing, okay? And then here comes Guy A. He's coming in the door.
Right.
He's doing his shopping, and
Right.
she sees him. You know
Right.
what he's wearing? He's wearing a business suit.
Mm.
You know what he got on his hands?
Uh-huh.
He got diamonds and jewelry.
Mm.
You know what he got on his feet?
Uh.
The top best flat bottom shoes, handmade in the world.
Okay.
Okay.
A tailor-made suit.
Tailor made all the way through.
And then on top of that, runs into her, recognizes her, and tell her, you know, back in school, I always had a crush on
He
you.
says, hey, how are you?
I always had a crush
You
on
know,
you.
she said, oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? He says, I'm okay. Right away, you know what she says? You know what she thinking in her head?
Huh.
Oh, there's my windfall.
Mm.
You know what she's thinking in her head?
Huh.
God brought him to me.
Mm.
You know what she's thinking in her head?
Don't
I got to trap him.
don't miss your blessings.
That's how it happens. You know how you know why?
Why is
You know
that?
why?
Why?
Because Guy F, he done left her for either her sister or her mom or her homegirl, and he done left the whole trail of crib midgets all the way down the path.
Right.
Okay.
'Cause Guy F smashed her, smashed her homegirl, the auntie, the next door neighbor.
Your homeboy, your homeboy sick. So now she sees him as a potential target. Oh my gosh, you know, he's doing so well, and he's got money, and he's this, he's that. Oh, I gotta try to talk to him. The moment Guy A says, yeah, well, you know, I really don't have time for that because I'm flying around the world, and I got a lot of business acquisitions. I really don't have time for any of that foolishness anymore.
Foolishness.
Guess what?
What?
Oh, he's not a man. He don't like responsibility. He's not a man. No. Guess what?
What?
Guess what happened?
What happened?
He didn't load up his cock and shoot off 7 times up in the club.
Hey, man, you...
He ain't rip you open.
Look, you know you my
But
boy,
guess
right?
what?
Uh-huh.
But guess what?
Right.
Guess what happened after
What?
that?
What happened?
Now she turns to social media. she turns to.
No, not social media. We're talking hookup sites. Hookup sites aren't considered social media.
Oh, yes, they are. Come on.
How is that considered social media?
Did you know that Facebook now has a dating site?
Okay, it's a dating site. We're not talking about dating site.
How many
We're
people?
talking about a site strictly for sexual encounters.
How many?
Friends with benefits.
How many?
One night stands.
How many?
Booty calls.
How many level-headed individuals do you know on Facebook?
Okay.
I rest my case.
But you're missing my point.
What's your point?
I'm not talking about no raggedy ass dating site, man. Fuck a dating site.
What are you talking
Fuck
about?
Plenty of Fish, Facebook, and all of that. I'm talking about a hookup site.
Right.
I'm talking a site that I can go on there to meet women in my area. Right? You can meet women in your area that are looking for sexual encounters.
Yes.
One night stands.
Yes.
Friends with benefits.
Yes.
And indiscreet.
But yet it's telling him about how she likes reading all different type of novels and
Exactly.
And
why
then-
are you on this site? If you on, why are you not on a dating site?
Right.
And you on this hookup site?
Right.
Why is it that you'll put a picture? And this is what gets me. I've seen this before.
Okay.
Well, my homeboy showed me on his phone.
Your homeboy.
He showed me.
On
The
his
woman
phone.
created a profile.
Okay.
Her name was I forgot. Sexy lady. Whatever.
Right.
Her profile said that she likes long walks on the beach.
Mhm.
She likes to go to the movies.
Right.
And she likes to travel, and she's looking for somebody
Right.
who's meaningful, this, that, and the third.
Right.
But it had a picture. Her profile picture was her showing her titties. I'm talking titties out, cupped together in a picture.
What do you look like?
Look, you're missing the point.
Were they supple?
What?
Go ahead.
What? My whole thing is at the end of the day, you have a picture.
Yeah.
A full nude picture. Well, not even, some girls actually do that. They'll have a full nude picture
They do that.
of themselves or a selfie with them cupping their titties or some shit.
They do that.
Talking about, I'm looking for something meaningful.
Wow.
Why are you on a hookup site looking for something meaningful, showing your body, getting me hard, getting me turned on, and as soon as I hit
your
you,
homeboy.
I'm speaking in his perspective.
Right.
I'm speaking in his perspective.
Right.
Get me all excited.
My God.
I send you a request or a message
You're such a
saying,
rat.
"Hey, how you doing? You know, what's good? Where you at? What you doing tonight?"
Right.
And the whole thing is, oh well, I'm, if you on here just looking for a hookup or sexual encounter, push on. But not only is your profile saying one thing, the pictures say another thing, and then you're on a website saying something else.
Right.
So I'm confused as fuck. Why are you not on eHarmony with the pictures of your titties and your full naked body on eHarmony because you're looking for something meaningful, even though you sitting here and got dirty pictures of yourself?
Right. Okay, I'm starting to see where your homeboy.
My homeboy,
your homeboy.
He frustrated by that shit. He hella mad.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
your homeboy.
Like you was hella mad about being guy A. I mean, your scenario of guy A and guy F.
Guy A and guy F. Exactly.
Right.
Because guy A, he did everything he was supposed to do.
Right.
And in the end, now.
I was gonna say you sounded a little passionate about that when you.
Not at all. No, that was my homeboy.
Right.
It's what he did.
The one with the flat bottoms like you have.
Well, anybody can buy those.
Did you just buy a Brooks Brothers suit not too long
ago? Bro, it's like anybody can buy that. Like, go online.
Right. And she's a cashier.
If they have your measurements.
I remember you was telling me because you ran into her.
No, I didn't. So,
right.
But like you were saying,
right.
With your homeboy,
my homeboy,
who got deceived when she told him
right.
to push on.
Right.
Because that obviously made your homeboy.
It made him feel like wasn't it WTF?
Yeah, like
what in the entire fuck?
Yeah, I can see how how your homeboy feel.
Right.
I see how your homeboy feels.
Right.
But here's what you have to understand.
I'm listening.
In this day and age, does anybody give a fuck?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Listen to me. In this day and age, does anybody give a wild wing flying fuck?
About what?
Exactly.
Do anybody give a fuck about anything?
Right, especially on the sites. They don't.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They'll put whatever they want to put.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
Half the time. And like I said, I've been doing a lot of research, reading this up right here, and they're saying that a lot of these women are only in there, and actually there was a big article that said like during this quarantine, that a lot of them have been going on these websites just to pass the time. So
I understand, but like I said, you want to go in there and pass the time.
Right.
Why would you post naked pictures of yourself to pass the time?
Maybe they're single, but they're quarantined.
They're single. You want to pass the time because you're bored.
Right.
You go out of your way to take naked pictures of yourself.
Right.
To put it on some, lickthispussy.com.
Wow, whores. Go ahead.
Wow. Really? Hititfromtheback.com.
Whoremongers.
Right? And then you take time out to create this 4-paragraph profile that should be on eHarmony.
Scallywags.
My whole thing is I'm not understanding that. It's so many contradictions there that your whole website is just, the whole profile is controversial.
But what are you going to do?
I just want to know why. I would like to know.
I don't know why, because I've never gone on these sites, and
Right.
maybe one day I need to check it out and see exactly what it is you're talking about.
I'm telling you now, man. According to my homeboy, he said don't even waste your time, bro.
According to your
My homeboy, because he told me. That's why I don't do it, because he warned me
Right.
and was like, bro, don't even waste your time, because you go on these sites that are supposed to be just for hookups, and these women out here are looking for, meaningful, deep relationships, and it's a waste of your time.
So maybe they're confused as to which website they actually need to be on.
Maybe. I guess that's one of the things like the Tootsie Pop commercials, man. The world may never know.
I thought it was how many licks does it take to get to
I
the
don't.
nut.
And it was trying to keep it G-rated, man.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Right.
let us know what y'all think, man, in the comments
Right.
below. Let us
Kinda
know
mean
what you
to
think.
the owl.
What?
I was bit right into that,
Let us know what you think. Send us some comments. Don't forget to hit that notification
Why was
bell.
the boy trying to lick
Subscribe
the brown?
and like.
Anyway, go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
Hit the like button. Check out the Spotify. Follow our podcast on Spotify.
Absolutely.
Once again, want to thank y'all for tuning in. This is another episode of Mixed Breed Podcast.
Please definitely hit that like, leave suggestions. If you have any comments, hey, please leave them. I love the positive. I absolutely love the negative. Hit us back. Let me know what you think. Once again, this is Big Bash
And DJ Michida.
Michida.